From 17 once again, introducing you to some forest invasions on Dark Souls. So this is much later than the PvP invasion sessions that you've seen on my channel. This is when I was messing about in the Forest Covenant, and to get this you need to speak to Alvina, who's the giant cat, and then when you wear her ring she will summon you into people's worlds to do some fighting, and that's exactly what you're witnessing right now. This is like a different version of a build I already have that I made on the Xbox 360. I'm trying to find a decent weapon to use in my offhand. I'm messing about with a couple of heavy ones. The Great Lord Greatsword is the one that I had the most upgraded, so it's the one that I decided to use. And I'm using the Chaos Blade, the Grasscrest Shield, as you can see. I also have the Black Knight Armour on my top and Havel's leggings on. And I thought this was kind of cool, this match, because don't get me wrong, right now this looks like a gank, but you'll notice the host healed, and as soon as he healed, the person sat watching the duel intervened, because the host cheats and he gets what's coming. And I will never gank on this game, folks. I just will not do it. I refuse to do it. So I'm going to keep an eye on these while they're fighting, but I'm never going to get actually joined in. The only thing I do is I think I throw Lloyd's Talisman so that the host can't be a bigger bitch. But the cool thing about this series of videos compared to my other PvP is you're going to see a lot of really strange situations where there's 2-on-2s and there's 3v1s and all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of different encounters in the forest. Everything from good encounters to bad encounters, and you're going to see pretty much all of them that I had. So this one is sped up, as you can tell immediately, and I wanted to keep this in because this guy really annoyed me. This is a dude who is either role-playing as Gwyn, because he's wearing the full Gwyn set, and he's even put a pine resin on his sword to give him a sword on fire. And what he does is he runs away from me the entire time. Like, I'm following him, I'm waiting for him to kill the NPC, he doesn't kill the NPC, I start throwing Lloyd's at him just in case he heals. And it's just like, come on bro, I want to fight. Just mash the guy down, you're clearly stronger than him. It's like you can't even fight that dude. And then it's me and him, and he never attacks once. He just hides, he just runs away from me, he just lets me do all the attacking. Oh sorry, there was an attack. He rebuffs his sword, but he just doesn't fight. I don't get it. And I know that he has no poise because he's not wearing the wolf ring, and the Gwyn set does not give you poise. So if I can hit him once, I can probably stun lock him. But look at this. Look how long this is taking. I could not hit this guy. Oh, there we go. There's a couple of stun locks. Then he starts healing like a boss. I should have gone in for the backstab, but I'm not very good. Throw another Lloyd's, catch him with that one. Try the stun lock once more. I should really two-hand. I don't know why I'm even worried about him attacking. And he's down to no life now, folks, so there's the thrust that finishes him off. If I had the face palm, that's what I would have done, because that was fucking stupid. But all in a day's work in Dark Souls. This is Infernus, which is an interesting name, and if this is a guy I think it is, this guy's a dick. So anybody playing on Xbox, if you see this person, he is a bitch. Do not show him any mercy whatsoever, and you're going to see why very shortly. So he starts shooting me while I'm bowing. I run in, try and catch him with a quick thrusting attack. He's using a halberd, and he gets the lag backstab on me, which does a lot of damage, but I've got a lot of vitality. Then he goes for a swing, and I catch him with the backstab. That tells me he's got maybe 2,000 life. He tries to parry me as he stands up. He starts wailing on some parries. I go for the kick, miss the kick, but I get into red tear stone range. Right now, he starts firing a couple more arrows trying to finish me off. I clip him with the tear stone and realise it's going to crush his poise, and this is it now. I stalk him down, and look at that. Look what he just did. What a fucking bitch. And for the people that don't understand what just happened, there is an item in the game called a Divine Blessing, and it is exceptionally rare. On an average playthrough, if you do everything right, you might be able to get 2, maybe 3 per playthrough. I think it's 2. 1 in Sense Fortress, 1 from Rhea of Thoroland. 2 per playthrough. And what happens is, because there's so many people in this game that have duplicated things and have got the mules, so they've got 99 of every item, they've got 99 of every item, and that item heals you completely in the time it takes to pop a grass. And if you've ever played Demon Souls, you know popping grass is much quicker than Estus flasks. So he has a heal that is almost impossible to interrupt. And that is what some of these people do, folks. That is the extent that some of these people will go to win. It's so stupid. But we've seen this guy before. He's the dude who's using the fire sword, the Quelaag fire sword, Fury sword as it's called. He's also got pretty much the full Kirk set and a blood shield, so he must have been fighting against katanas all night, because the blood shield protects you against bleed. And I don't know, I would never main that shield unless I was using the Life Hunt Scythe. But this guy obviously has an idea what he's doing, because he's wearing the wolf ring, so he's stacking poise, which is a good idea in the forest, because you're probably going to get ganked. But this guy kind of looks like a newish player. If not, maybe he was just having a bad night, as he starts to wing parries too much and I punish him with a backstab. But another soul, another item from the Forest Covenant, which is the best part about being in this Covenant. When you win, they give you random stuff. It's generally something to do with synthesis materials. It's nothing too amazing. This guy, I didn't know if he wanted to fight or if he was just, you know, a new player, but he is wanting to fight. He's just not wanting to, you know, engage too quickly. So we bow, it's initiated, and you'll notice he's got the washing pole, the Black Knight shield, he's wearing the Favour leggings and head, and he's got the gloves on too. He's also got the robes of Izalith that you get from near ceaseless discharge. And I think this is a pretty good fight, this one. He's got a range advantage on me immediately, because that washing pole, look at that. You see the phantom hit that has? This weapon will hit you from some stupid distances. And I kick him there trying to capitalise on some damage. And he does that. Oh, bro, really? Is that how we're playing? You bow and that happens? And I wing a parry there, not thinking I was actually going to hit it. Then I start spamming R1 with the Great Lord, but I wasn't two-handing, so it doesn't do enough damage. But this guy's backing up, so I think he's going to heal. So I start throwing some Lloyds at him to try and stop him from getting that heal. And if he does try, I can hopefully get in and backstab him. Throw another one, but it misses. I should really get good at throwing these manually, but it's difficult. And he's running away now. He's full on turtling, and at the time I didn't really know why, and this is why. He's got a friend, and his friend's got a connection advantage on me, because he does a slash that doesn't hit me. And watch. Oh, I'm going for the host. Oh, it does hit me. My bad. Yeah, well, what a set of wankers. Well, back into the forest, back into the place where nobody fights fair. And immediately we've got somebody summoning a phantom, so this is going to be a gank fest. But, like the man I am, I run into the fray to see what we're dealing with, and lo and behold, a dark spirit is invaded, so I have some help, which is always cool. So this is now essentially 2v2, so let's have a see how this works. So he's over by the fog door. Fog door? It's not even a word. Fog door. He's wearing semi-full havels. Has he got a Dark Wraith helmet on? I couldn't tell. He's got the crest shield, and I can't see his weapon. So because I'm not interested in a gank, I stand back and I let this guy go forward. But nobody wants to go forward, which I don't understand. So I lead. If he's staying back, I'll lead. And I think he's got a catalyst. Yeah, he does. He's a... Uh-oh. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. So I back up, let that guy do some fighting. Now he's actually decided to. Come on, dude. Come on, Blue. Kick his ass. And with the looks of this, the blue guy is trying to hit him with a bandit's knife. And Havel has poise for days, so one-handing a bandit's knife against that is not the way to fight, folks. Which is hilarious, but that guy obviously had more luck against other people. So I get immediately two-handed by the Moonlight Greatsword. He goes for the special. I punish him with the backstab. And I'm probably going to try and chain the heavy attack as he stands up. Ooh, missed the heavy attack. I don't mind this guy though, because you'll notice he's fat rolling. And if you're fat rolling in Havel's set, good job, dude, because you're using it as it's intended. And thanks to the patch on PC, that's the only way it can be used now. But back into the fray, this is a guy called Turpin-ing, and if this is the guy I think it is, yes it is. Me and this dude have about 5 or 6 fights in this session. I don't know how many I'll show because they're very one-sided, because this guy beat me a lot. And he was a good player. He was a good player using a good setup, and that's what happens. You'll notice he's winging a couple too many parries, so I kick him. He comes in with the thrust. If I have one criticism of this guy's playstyle, is that he's using the rapier to their ability. So it's not really a criticism, it's just he's staying behind his shield, he's staying safe, we're exchanging, he's getting damage because he's poking me, and I'm not getting any damage. And right there, I go for the kick, and he gets me with the backstab, which, well played on him, he punished the kick, which is what you should do. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed a little change of pace from the standard invasions, and you take care now.